So as you might know, the planche hold is one of the challenging movements in calisthenics since it will not only require a lot of strength, but you will also have to stay determined and train consistently to finally unlock it. However, it is still one of the workout goals that many people want to achieve while doing calisthenics, and though it would take quite some time to do the planche, with a suitable training method and correct exercises, you will be able to make progress a lot faster. Therefore, in today's workout video, I will share with you guys the 3 training levels for the planche and also some tips and exercises that you should do for each of them. Okay, let's get right into it. First of all, before we get into every workout session, you should do some warm-up so the training will be more effective, and especially when we are going for a difficult skill, warming up will also help you avoid serious injuries. For the planche training, I would highly recommend you focus on warming up your wrists and hands since they will be the body parts that will be holding your entire body weight. After that, you can go for a few reps of scalpel push-up so it will be easier to train the planche in its correct form. Coming to our first planche training level, we will have what I like to call the starting steps. At this planche level, we will have 2 parts. First is the requirements before starting the planche training, and the second one is the fundamental exercises for the planche. First, for planche requirements, you should be able to comfortably do 15 to 20 reps of push-ups, dips for a minimum of 10 reps, and L-sit hold on the floor for at least 15 seconds. Since the planche will mainly focus on your upper body muscle strength, these exercises will constantly support you to build them. And by being able to do all of them, you will know that you don't lack your basic strength and also your body is ready for the planche training. Next, for our second part of level 1, we will have the fundamental exercises for the planche. And since they are the fundamentals, I would suggest you stick with them throughout your whole planche journey to continuously increase the strength that will be necessary for the skill. And for the planche fundamentals, we will have 2 main exercises, which could be the planche clean hold and the pseudo push-up. First, to do the planche clean hold, you will start at the push-up position. Then rotate your hand to a 45-degree angle like this so you will be able to avoid wrist pain during the exercise. Next, you will try to lean forward as far as possible, and then you will hold in that form for 10 seconds or more. For the pseudo push-up, you will basically follow through the same process as the planche clean hold, but now instead of holding, you will do the push-up. Besides gradually increasing your strength, the planche clean hold and the pseudo push-up will also give you the first feeling of how holding the planche will be like. And in order to have the most effectiveness, you will also have to do them in their correct form. First, you will have to push your back all the way up, then your arms should be locked straight during the whole exercise, and our goal is to be able to lean until your hands reach your waistline. However, at first, I would recommend you just to lean to the part where you feel is the most comfortable to be able to maintain your arms straight and your back is in the protracted form. After getting used to it, you can try to lean forward more and more. For 2 fundamental exercises, you should train with them for at least 3 sets. For the planche clean hold, you will do 10 to 20 seconds hold per set, and the pseudo push-up will be 10 reps per set. Coming up next to a second level of training, we'll now begin our planche journey. At this level, we will mainly focus on achieving the first 2 progressions of the planche, which will be the tuck planche hold and the advanced tuck planche. The reason why by unlocking these 2 movements, you have already accomplished the second training level is that the 2 most challenging parts when working for the planche are when you are able to lift your body off the ground and when you reach the final progression, which is the full planche hold. So here are some tips and exercises that you should do. The first one is going to be the tuck planche pumps. This will be the main movement that will support you to unlock the tuck planche hold, and to do this exercise, you will first start at the tuck position on the floor, and then you will try to pump your body up as high as possible. For this movement, you can go for 3 sets with 10 reps each. And our main goal while training for it is each time you pump yourself up, you will try your best to hold it longer. And by combining with the fundamentals, you will eventually be able to hold the tuck planche. After achieving your first progression, you will now aim for the next milestone, which is going to be the advanced tuck planche. And in order to do so, you will have to build up more of your planche strength. First, I would recommend you to increase your tuck planche hold duration, and the only way to do that is to train with the tuck planche as much as possible. You can try to set a goal each time you do it. For example, at first you can aim for 5 seconds hold, and after you have achieved it, you can raise it to 10 seconds. While gradually working with the exercise, you can also try out the L-sit to tuck planche. Basically, you will start at the L-sit hold position, then tuck your legs and push your body back into the tuck planche hold. After holding the tuck planche for around 3 seconds, you will repeat the same movement for another 1 to 2 times, and you should train it for at least 3 sets. The L-sit to tuck planche is a great movement to gain your hold duration and your planche strength at the same time. And for this exercise, you should train it with a higher surface, such as the parallettes, to make it easier. If you don't have a pair, you can also try it out with chairs. However, if your goal is to master the planche hold, then I would recommend you to invest in one of them. Because besides you can try out new ways of training the planche, you can also make other basic movements more effective. You can check out this video where I share some of the best exercises that you can do with the parallettes. And after you have improved your tuck planche to at least 10 seconds and also get comfortable with training the L-sit to planche, I am sure that you now have enough strength to go for the advanced tuck planche. One tip that I found really helpful when getting from the tuck hold to the advanced tuck is instead of trying to push your legs out to the advanced form, you should slowly lower your legs down until they reach the 90-degree angle. By doing it this way, you will have more control over your body, which will make it easier to do the advanced tuck hold. Coming to a third and final level of training for the planche, we will have progressing further into the planche hold. In this level, we will focus on the main movements that will basically support you in achieving the rest planche progressions. And to the first one, we will have the planche hold exercises. For this workout, you will train with your current planche progression as much as possible in order to unlock the next progression. It will be the same as when you are getting to the advanced tuck, you will first have to focus on your tuck planche hold. Now the same goes for the rest. If you want to unlock the one leg hold or the straddle hold, you will have to master the advanced tuck planche first. And at this point, you can also level up your L-sit to planche exercise. So instead of just going for the tuck planche, you can now try it out with other planche variations. And if you don't know all of the planche progressions yet, you can check out this video where I share about all of the planche progressions from 0 to 4. Coming to our next exercise, we'll have the planche push-up. If you want to focus on building your planche strength, then this type of exercise will be really helpful. You can start by trying out the tuck planche push-up, and after you can do at least 10 reps with good form, you can go for the advanced tuck push-up. At first, I would only recommend you train with these 2 variations, because what you want to focus on while training for the planche push exercise is to always do it in its perfect form. Finally, for our last exercise of level 3, we will have the move that we like to call planche raises. To do this exercise, you will follow through the same movement as the planche lean hold, but now try your best to lean as far as you can until your body is lifted off the ground. At first, you don't have to worry about holding it for long or trying to correct your form. Just try your best to do it for as many reps and sets as possible. This specific exercise is the one that helped me from getting stuck at the one leg hold and the straddle hold to finally unlock the full planche. When I first tried out the planche raises, I didn't have much control over it. However, after working with it for a while, I could gradually hold it longer and longer until it became the full planche hold. Therefore, if you're really close to the final progression, make sure to try out this move and to train with it more effectively. You can do the exercise at the beginning of your core session for around 5 sets of 3 reps. Then after that, you can continue with the other planche exercises that I have shared with you guys. And there you have it, the 3 training levels of the planche and also some exercises that are great for each of them. If you find this video helpful, then a like and subscribe could be super appreciated. Well then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay workout, and we'll see you in the next one.